Okay, so starting at the top, remember with the agricultural revolution, you need to be able to tell me that it took place during the Neolithic time period, that people started living in settlements and in one place rather than moving around from place to place and living in caves and mammoth bone huts. You need to tell me that this changed hunter-gatherer lifestyles by giving them more to eat. They were healthier, they lived longer, they had more kids. They started to have specialization. They had different jobs. They didn't always spend all of their time looking for food. Finally, you need to be able to tell me how domesticated animals helped them. So, because they were raising sheep, they got wool, or donkeys pulled carts or heavy loads for them, or cows could give them milk and meat. The next thing you need to be able to talk about is surplus. Surplus affected the population in two ways. Number one, the extra food helped Neolithic people live longer and healthier and have more kids. This is because their nutrition was better. They had more food and better quality food on a reliable basis because they were growing it themselves. The other effect of a surplus is that trade begins, and the social institution that this connects to is it's the first time we have a complex economy. So while before our economy was just we're going to hunt for our food or use resources that we find, now we're trading and we're using some of that extra food that we grow to get other things that we want from other artisans. The third thing on our map here is specialization. Specialization occurred only because of surplus. Without a surplus, the society would not be able to afford to have people stop looking for food and start doing things like basket weaving or blacksmithing. Other examples of things people did are potters, masons, basket weaving, tailors. All of those things took time, and without the surplus food, they wouldn't be able to spend their time doing those things. And finally, we have technology advances. Because we have the artisans who are skilled workers doing only one thing, like pottery or masonry or basket weaving, they're going to create technology that makes their jobs easier. And it's this technology that allows cities to start being built bigger and more dense, and they start to have these large cities and civilizations. But none of that's possible without specialization or surplus.